Now we come to the categories. So I'm going to rub this. Fine. Categories. Categories of intangibles. Categories of intangibles. Number of categories. Number of categories. I mean, basis can be n number of bases. For the purpose of TP, we'll look at two categories. Very important. Categories. For the purpose of TP, there are two categories. The first category will divide the intangibles. Into two: marketing intangibles and trade intangibles. Marketing intangibles and trade intangibles. Marketing intangibles and trade intangibles. Fine. So marketing intangibles and trade intangibles. Okay. Marketing intangibles. The definition is given in glossary. I'll take you to that. But marketing intangibles, again three ingredients. Marketing intangibles. First of all, now it's an intangible. Now we need to categorize. Marketing intangible. Which intangible? Marketing intangible. So marketing intangible, it means this intangible should relate to marketing activities. Right? Okay. So first ingredient, it should relate to marketing activities. It should relate to marketing activities. Number one. Fine. Marketing intangible is an intangible that relates to marketing activities. Number two, it should aid, it should help, it should assist in the commercial exploitation of the product for which it is an intangible. Fine. Relate to marketing activities. Number two, should assist in commercial exploitation. Assist in commercial exploitation. Should assist in commercial exploitation. And number three, marketing intangible should relate to marketing activities. Number two, it should assist in commercial exploitation of the product concerned. And number three, it should have an important brand or market promotional value. It should have an important brand or market promotional value. Fine. So these three are the ingredients of a marketing intangible. Marketing intangible is intangible that relates to marketing activities. It aids in the commercial exploitation of the product concerned, and it has important brand or market promotional value. Examples include what? Trademark, very important. Relates to marketing activities. Yes. Apple. What is apple? Apple is a fruit, but no. Apple, if somebody says apple now, except for those nursery kids, everybody would, the first thought that would click in everyone's mind would not be the apple fruit per se, but the iPhone or iMac. Fine. So it relates to marketing activities. It helps in the selling of the products. Tech gizmos, gadgets, phones, iPods, iMac, iPad, and so on. Relates to marketing activities. Apple. Trademark. Assist in the commercial exploitation. Does the trademark Apple, assist the company in the commercial exploitation? Of course it does. Status symbol. Premium. Fine. So it does assist in commercial exploitation. And does it have brand or market promotional value? Of course it has. So trademark is an example of marketing intangible. Trademark. Trade name is also an example of marketing intangible. Trade name and trademark. Trademark are for products. Trade name is for the company. And Xerox. Get these 3 copies. Get me three Xerox copies. Xerox was the name of the company. See what has happened. People have stopped using the product which the people have started taking the name of the actual service that that product used to perform. The service was getting a photostat copy. That was a service. But now that service has been replaced by the name of the product. Product was what? The machine which makes photostat copies, Xerox. And the name of the company is Xerox. Fine. So trade name for company, trademark for the product. iPhone, that is a product. Fine. So trademark, trade name, customer list, proprietary customer data. Fine. And what else? Even goodwill. So these are all marketing intangibles. These are all marketing intangibles. Fine. Relate to marketing activities, assist in commercial exploitation, and they aid in brand. They have a brand or market promotional value. And you know what? This area is very, very heavily contested area even in the legal domain. Many a TP disputes, they originate and they end with marketing intangibles. This remains a focus of concern. This remains a very heavily, very deeply scrutinized area by even the tax administration of the country, including India. Marketing intangibles. Other categories, trade intangibles. Trade intangibles are any intangibles apart from marketing intangible. Patents. Patent would be a fit example of trade intangible. Because patents, you do not know patented technology, but patented technology people don't know. It doesn't have a brand value as such. Drugs which you use, the medicines which you use, they would be having patented compounds. But do you know what is a patented compound? Those big chemical names. No. You are only concerned with the Covaxin, Covishield, and Moderna and Pharma. These are the you know the drug not by the patent, the chemical formula, but by the trade name. So any intangible apart from marketing intangible is a trade intangible. Fine. So this is one category which is very important for the purpose of TP. Another category can be, remember, routine and non-routine, or unique or non-unique. So that can be another category. Unique or non-routine intangibles are those intangibles for which, as the name suggests, they are very unique. So you won't find a comparable intangible with other companies. And because they are unique, that is why they are value drivers for that company. They add to the immense value for that company. So that is why they are unique. And because they are unique, remember, if they are unique intangibles, then if you are to look at the TP method for the transactions involving those intangibles, then what could be an appropriate form of TP method that you would apply eventually? Everyone, for those unique intangibles, what could be an appropriate TP method? Everyone, please. Everyone. PSM. Swati and Deepak?
PSM.
Perfect. Fine. So this is the correlation. For unique intangibles, we apply PSM. Fine. So these are the two categories: marketing, trade, and unique, non-unique, which are relevant for the purposes of our chapter number 6. Fine. So definition taken care of, categories taken care of. Illustration. Illustration means depending upon those three ingredients of intangibles, that is capable of being owned or controlled, not a physical financial asset, and use or transfer would be remunerated by independent enterprises. Illustration, what can be possible intangibles? So TP guidelines, they give a number of intangibles, starting with patents. Patent is an intangible, yes it is. Trademark is an intangible, yes it is. Trade name is an intangible, yes it is. Goodwill, ongoing concern, they are intangibles, yes they are. Brand, yes it is intangible. Licenses, see, patent, trademarks, these are IP, intellectual properties, IPRs. And mind you, intellectual property, for example, patent is itself an intangible. And one point which is very, very crucial and which is mentioned at number of places in this chapter is that intellectual property or a patent or a trademark, that is an intangible in itself. But in addition to this, the right in the intangible, the right to use that intangible is in itself also a separate intangible. So patent, for example, I am the patent holder, I am the inventor, and I have got that patent in my name. Fine. So now I am the holder of the intangible, I am the holder of the patent, and now I am licensing the patent to you. So you can use that patent to manufacture products. So this license is another intangible. Fine. And you would be the holder of that intangible. As far as the patent is concerned, I am the owner, I am the holder of that intangible, but because as far as license, the right to use that intangible is concerned, I have licensed to you. So that is why as far as the right to use that patent is concerned, you are the holder of that intangible. Is this point clear? So patent or intangible and the right to use intangible, they are two separate rights. Is this point clear to everyone? Please. Everyone? Quickly. Yes.
So, but in the definition of intangibles, you said that one of the characteristics is that it can be owned or controlled. So if I am getting a license of an intellectual property, am I owning that intellectual property?
No. Excellent point. You are not. This is exactly what I'm mentioning, what I'm emphasizing. You are not owning that intellectual property. You are owning the right to use that intellectual property, and that right is the license to use that patent. Clear? I am the owner. I am the controller of that patent. But you are the owner. You are the controller of that right to use that patent. License. Is this point clear? Very good question. Abdul?
So,
Yes, Adi, come on.
so when we are paying royalty, that's for the right to use, right?
Royalty would be the compensation for the right to use that patent. So if I am licensing you, you are the holder of that right and you are compensating me for that right. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
In a form of
Pardon me?
so in royalty we compensate the amount in the form of royalty.
Royalty, you compensate the right to use that intellectual property which has been licensed to you. Fine. That is another point, that you can have a lump sum transfer also. That case would be assignment. But in most of the cases, the patent holder or even the trademark holder would allow you to use only the patent or the trademark. They would not make you the owner of the patent or owner of the trademark. They will only give you the right to use that, and for that you will give them the royalty.